Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another review. This is another paid request. This time for Jonathan Lindsey, who wanted my opinion on the Batman animated series episode, His Silicon Soul. Now, for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, reviews, re-reviews, randomness, out of blueness, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now, how do I put it? This episode was interesting. This episode I didn't mind. It's a sequel to some of the episodes that dealt with this computer named Hardak that would make duplicates of humans. Where apparently he had made one more duplicate and had not been turned on until now. And it was a duplicate of Batman. And I thought there was some nice lighting in the beginning where these two thugs are in a warehouse trying to break some shit, steal some shit. And a Batman crashes out of a box. He gets shot, but you see some circuitry in the stomach. And of course you find out that he's a duplicate. But this is a duplicate that was done so well that he really does think he's Batman. And he's wondering, like, I need help. Someone did this to me. And he believes he is Bruce Wayne, and seems like he really does have a soul to him. And so this Batman's searching for clues, while the actual Batman is realizing there's something going on. Like, he didn't catch these bad guys. That wasn't his Batarang. There's something weird going on. And ultimately they meet and start fighting. Like, they find this greenhouse. And it's an interesting visual to have a Batman versus Batman. And they both know each other's moves. And I thought it had some really cool visuals. For example, when this fake version of Batman, you realize that what's going on with the plot is that evil computer from, I forget which episode number it was, still wants to continue its plan to duplicate all humans, and it'll be a better society. And this fake Batman needs some parts in order to do that, and computer programs, things of that nature. So there's a point where not only it tastes the mask, but tastes the face off. And like the sound effects, just something about like the sound effects and the picture in the head of when he did this, like the skin of the face came off, and you see this Terminator-like endoskeleton or exoskeleton. Why just endo? Just a creepy, just had a little bit of a creepy aspect to it. Or later on, when Batman is fighting it in the Batcave, and there's a bit where half the face is gone, so you have half-face Batman, half-face this robot. It did give a Terminator vibe in a good way. Yeah, I thought that looked really cool. And it goes into a bit of a deeper meaning, like, if this robot was made so well that it actually still encapsulates some of the morals of Batman, of not wanting to kill and wanting to protect its city, will that overwrite the other circuitry of this computer's program, and almost as if you made him too good, like you made it too much of a perfect duplicate, too much of a perfect copy. And then that gets into, would that be considered a soul? And there's a couple, decent little fights. Like I said, there's a fight in the greenhouse, there's a fight in a warehouse, there's a fight in the Batcave. It went at a good pace. God, I forgot his name. He was a scientist in those other episodes on this computer Hardak. He appears here as someone who actually the Silicon, so to speak, version of Batman saves. It's the same actor who's in Blade Runner. He's been in a lot of other stuff. He was the guy who helped make replicants in Blade Runner, who Daryl Hannah meets and try to like befriends him. He was also on the Newhart show. He's the one who said, "This is my brother Daryl, this is my other brother Daryl." I forget his name. I had it, damn it. But he comes back to voice his character, which was cool for continuity's sake. And I've said before, this first and second, like, early seasons of Batman the Animated Series, I love the style. I love the lighting. Like I said, it definitely has a Superman Fleischer cartoon aspect to it, which to me is a big positive, because I love that cartoon very much. I'm surprised they never try to do a cartoon. Well, they can't do it with the Asian Japanese soldier stuff, but I mean, like, that type of animation in a modern time. Like, that type of animation with the color scheme and the background and the way people move because of the certain technique they did. It'd be nice if they did like a Superman movie, anime movie, with that style again. I think that'd be really cool. But that's just me. But yeah, I like the aspect of, the ending, where I don't know if Batman did this on purpose or if he, spoiler alert, there's a bit where it throws Batman into this pit, but then this fake Batman goes, "Oh my God, I cannot believe it, I broke my moral code," and then smashes the computer, "My city, I cannot, I need to protect my city," smashes the console, stops the countdown for bad things to happen, and then dies of its wounds. And then Batman climbs up, and it made me go, did Batman try to make himself appear dead? I don't think so. It seemed like he just got lucky hanging on. It's like, I kind of would have preferred if it was an actual Batman plan. Like, I have an idea. Let me pretend like I'm dead. Unless that was what they were going for, and I don't know, just something about it didn't seem like they would. They were going that route. It seemed like, well, Batman got lucky hanging on this ledge and then climbed up when Alfred go, "Mr. Wayne, Bruce, are you alright?" I don't know, I guess some of that would like to have been reworked a little bit to make it even more clear that maybe Batman faked his death to see how this thing would react. And if it failed, then Batman could retaliate, but if it worked, I guess I just would have preferred if it was more like a actual Batman plan, and if it was a plan, to be more apparent. Because it just seemed much more like luck and chance. And that, well, if he didn't have as much of a moral bias, then Batman really truly would have failed. And would have lost the fucking fight. But yeah, I've liked a lot of some of those stories with that hard at computer duplicate stuff were some of my favorite episodes of Batman, like season 1, season 2. I did like that continuing motif, and it was cool to see that brought back again. I'd probably say I like the other episodes more compared to this, but I didn't mind this. Again, it had a little bit of a Terminator vibe with the look of it. I thought, again, nice, like, creepy images. I mean, Batman, half Terminator look, or again, that sound effect. And like I said, these episodes are only 20-some minutes long, and they go pretty fast. And it's just, again, just a nice backdrop to look at, being in this world that feels, it's like 1930s, but yeah, it's modern as well. I always like the aesthetic with the show. Before they decided to change it and put in Robin and Little Robin and Batgirl and all this other crap. But overall, I did like it. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.